Good morning, good morning, good morning, cousins. Good morning. Four Gateway Elders. Four Gateway Elders. This is Pastor Robert Morris Church have stepped down. You remember Pastor Robert Morris, who by confession uh, abused a young lady and then lied to the church about it. His wife knew, the elders knew, their emails, some of the elders knew, and now in the probe, four elders are stepping down. Happy Sunday morning to you. Hope all is well with you. Thank you for your love and support. Be sure to subscribe and thumbs up. This is according to, I think this is CBS News. Four Gateway Church elders take leave amid investigation into allegations involving Pastor Robert Morris. North Texas, four members of Gateway Church Board of Elders are taking temporary leave absences as an outside legal team investigate the abuse of children accusations against Pastor Robert Morris. The decision was announced in a statement to the congregation on the church website Friday. Morris' account of his past is now in question. Church elders say Morris disclosed he had an extramarital affair, not that he had abused a 12-year-old. An outside law firm, Haynes and Boone, is conducting the investigation. As Haynes and Boone begins their work, they have recommended that any Gateway elder with a potential conflict of interest take a temporary leave of absence from the Board of Elders, the announcement said. That includes elders with rational conflict and those on the board between 2005 and 2007. And we know 2005 is when they started the church, and the victim had emailed the elders in 2005. It reads, a leave of absence in no way whatsoever assumes or implies that any elder had any knowledge of the true facts related to this situation, the announcement said. Three of the elders taking leaves of absence weren't on Gateway Church staff in 2005, but they were on the board between 2005 and 2007. These three elders, Kevin Grove, Steve Dolan, Galen Losh, are men of integrity who have served Gateway Church with distinction, and each of these three elders has clearly stated that they had no knowledge of the true facts of the situation, the statement stated. The law firm investigating the allegations also recommend Pastor James Morris also take a temporary leave of absence from Gateway Board of Elders. He was not an elder between 2005 and 2007. Pastor James Morris is a man of integrity, and he has clearly stated that he had no knowledge of the true facts of the situation. This statement said, however, Pastor Morris James is related to Robert Morris. Haynes and Booth has recommended that Pastor James also take a temporary leave of absence from the Board of Elders, and Pastor James has volunteered to do so to demonstrate his commitment to a truly independent and unbiased inquiry. Another article by NBC News says Pastor Robert Morris asks his accuser how much her silence would cost. Phone transcript shows. A document that a former Gateway staff member says he found on Robert Morris Church laptop details a 2005 call with Cindy Clemshire, who accused him of abusing her as a child. Robert Morris, this is by Mike Hexenbaugh, June 27, 24. Robert Morris, a pastor and the founder of Gateway Church, wanted to know what it was going to take to prevent the woman on the phone from going public with her accusation that he'd abused her as a child. Put a price on it, Morris said, September 22, 2005. According to a document that appears to be a transcript of a phone call, the document was provided to NBC News by a former Gateway staff member. It is not a small number, the woman, Sydney Clemshire, responded. According to transcript, money doesn't make you happy, and I can understand that, so that is not what this is about. Morris again pressed her to name a figure. $2 million, Clemshire said, the transcript shows. A moment later, Morris ended the conversation. Nearly two more decades would pass before Clemshire spoke publicly about the years of S abuse she says Morris inflicted on her in the 1980s, beginning when she was 12. In response to Clemshire account first published on June 14 by the church watchdog site The Wartburg Watch, Morris confessed in a statement to inappropriate S abuse. Morris, who served on former President Donald Trump's spiritual advisory board, resigned last week from Gateway, the megachurch in South Lake, Texas, he founded 24 years ago. NBC News previously reported on a series of emails between Clemshire and Morris sent from April to October 2005, in which she asked him to compensate her for her trauma. 23 years after you began destroying my life, I am still dealing with the pain and damage you caused. Clemshire, 35 at the time, wrote on September 20, 2005, I want some type of restitution. Pray about it and call me. 2 days later, Morris and his wife, Debbie Morris, called Clemshire, according to the transcript obtained by NBC News. Clemshire initially told NBC News last week that Morris hadn't called her in 2005, but after reviewing the transcript, she said she now remembered the conversation. NBC News has not heard the audio the document is based on and does not know who made the recording or produced the transcript. The document, titled Transcript of Recorded Phone Conversation with Sydney Clemshire, was provided to NBC News by a former member of Gateway IT department. The worker said he discovered the Microsoft Word document more than a decade ago while transferring files from Morris' computer to a new laptop. The IT worker shared the transcript on condition that he not be named. The document sat for years on shared server at Gateway that primarily held archival sermon notes, was accessible to members of Gateway technology team, the worker said. Metadata from the document shows it was created on October 19, 2007, about 2 years after the call, at a time when Clemshire says she and Morris were negotiating a possible legal settlement that never materialized. The file was created by someone who listed their title as administrator and company as Gateway Church and has not been modified since the day it was created according to its metadata. The IT worker said he remembered skimming the document when he discovered it. After the time, he connected it to a story Morris frequently told from the pulpit. Wow. About a long ago moral failure involving a consensual extramarital affair. At the time I heard the original story, I believe that it was refreshing to hear the truth. The former employee said of Morris appearing to be open about his past sins. Now I feel foolish. Morris and his wife did not respond to messages requesting comment. Lawrence Swissgood, a Gateway spokesperson, said church leaders had not seen the transcript. Swissgood did not comment on the document's authenticity. We take all of this extremely serious, and abuse of any sort simply cannot be tolerated, he said in an email. Gateway Church has engaged outside counsel who is now conducting the independent and comprehensive inquiry into the entire matter. Jesus Christ. In a statement, Clemshire said that in 2005, after years of struggle with profound confusion about what Morris had done to her, she was finally beginning to understand that it was a crime. I was literally sick to my stomach and wanted to finally hold him accountable. Clemshire said the call with Robert Morris had nothing to do with money. It was about my anger and my need to confront him so that he finally knew that I knew what he had done to me. The September 2005 call began with Morris notifying Clemshire that his wife was also on the line. The transcript shows. Note, the transcript contains misspelling and typographic error, which were reflected on. Okay, Morris then said, according to the transcript, tell us what you need to tell us. Oh, wow. Clanshire referred to her emails from the year telling Morris that she planned to go public with her story to see criminal charges against him unless he paid for what he'd done. Well, I don't think money is going to help you, Morris said, according to the transcript. Oh, my Lord. Who said it was going to help me? Clanshire said, interrupted him. It is certainly helping you. No, it's not, said Morris, who by then had published his first book, The Blessed Life, and was on a path to becoming a leading national figure among evangelicals. What is helping me is that since this time I have tried to do the right thing and tried to serve the Lord. Morris added that he and his wife love Clanshire and what's best for her. Clanshire, now 54 and working as a real estate agent in Oklahoma, has said Morris was a family friend who repeatedly met her in Oklahoma. Okay, we had already read that. Let's go down to 2 years out of the ministry. Big deal, she said. And y'all remember, it wasn't even 2 weeks. This is just sad. I can't even read anymore, y'all. I can't read anymore. She said, I want to see you pay something. She said, I'm not trying to mail you. I am not trying to say you pay me or this is what I'm going to do. Okay, Morris said, do you want to put an amount on it? I just want to say, Clanshire, in total, end of call. Would people come to your church if they knew? Before finally naming a price, $2 million, Clanshire recently said was never paid. Oh, this is horrible. I honestly feel that though that you wouldn't have changed unless I would have told, she said on the call, according to the transcript. You only changed because you had to. I am grateful that you told me, Morris said, according to the transcript. I am grateful because God used that to do a work in me that he needed to do. I am glad you did that. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. Justice needs to be served. You need to pay this victim. You need to pay your victim, sir. And all the elders that were on the board who were aware and did nothing, talk about y'all didn't know. Well, in 2005, y'all knew there was an email. What about the email in 2005? This is really bad. All right, y'all, tell me what y'all think about this. This is really sad, but you know what? The wolves have to be revealed. This is what the Lord is doing. This is what the Lord is doing. The wife knew, she stayed with him, and she had kids with him. She was on the phone trying to get him not to pay. No, y'all need to pay this young woman. Y'all need to pay her the $2 million. As a matter of fact, it's now $10 million. Y'all need to pay this victim her money. And we want all the other victims to come forth, because I am positive that it's not only one victim. Because Morris is a predator. Predators don't just predatorize one person. You're a predator, sir. And we want you to pay. And we want all the other victims to come and tell us what you did. All right, cousins, I love you. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Talk to you later. Bye.